Let's explore externalities and public goods, understanding how markets sometimes fail and why government intervention matters. Markets create ripple effects that extend beyond direct buyers and sellers, affecting society in complex ways. Let's start by understanding what externalities are and why they matter. An externality is a cost or benefit that affects someone who didn't choose to be part of the transaction. When a producer and consumer make a transaction, the effects often spill over to third parties who had no say in the decision. A negative externality imposes unwanted costs on others, like pollution from a factory affecting nearby residents. A positive externality provides benefits to others, like education, benefiting society through a more informed citizenry. Now let's define the key economic concepts we'll use to analyze externalities. Marginal Private Cost, or MPC, is the cost to the producer of making one more unit. Marginal Private Benefit, or MPB, is the benefit to the consumer from consuming one more unit. Marginal Social Cost, or MSC, includes both private costs and external costs to society. Marginal Social Benefit, or MSB, includes both private benefits and external benefits to society. We calculate marginal social cost by adding external costs to marginal private cost. Similarly, marginal social benefit equals marginal private benefit plus external benefits. Let's graph a negative externality to see how it creates market inefficiency. Here's a negative externality graph. The market produces at the intersection of MPC and MPB, but society would be better off at the lower quantity where MSC equals MPB. With negative externalities, the free market overproduces because producers don't bear the full social cost. This overproduction creates deadweight loss, representing the net harm to society from producing too much. Now let's examine a positive externality and its market effects. For positive externalities, MSB lies above MPB. The market produces where MPC intersects MPB, but society would benefit from the higher quantity where MPC equals MSB. With positive externalities, the free market underproduces because consumers don't capture the full social benefit. This underproduction means society misses out on transactions that would create net benefits. Now let's understand how goods are classified based on two key characteristics. Goods are classified by two characteristics: excludability and rivalry. This creates four categories of goods with different economic properties. Excludable means you can prevent people who don't pay from using the good, like a movie ticket. Rivalrous means when one person uses it, there's less available for others, like eating an apple. Public goods create a unique challenge for markets called the free rider problem. Public goods are both non-excludable, meaning you can't prevent people from using them, and non-rivalrous, meaning one person's use doesn't reduce availability. The free rider problem occurs when people benefit from a public good without paying, because they can't be excluded. This leads to underprovision. Because of free riders, private markets tend to underprovide public goods, requiring government intervention. Classic examples of public goods include national defense, lighthouses, and clean air that everyone benefits from. Let's explore how we can address these market failures. Three main solutions exist: tax negative externalities to internalize costs, subsidize positive externalities to encourage production, and have government directly provide public goods. Pigouvian taxes make producers pay for external costs, aligning private and social costs. Subsidies for things like education help align private and social benefits. Let's review the key concepts about externalities and public goods. Externalities cause markets to produce too much of goods with negative externalities and too little with positive externalities. When externalities exist, social costs and benefits diverge from private costs and benefits, creating inefficiency. Public goods have unique properties that make private provision difficult due to the free rider problem. Through taxes, subsidies, and direct provision, governments can help markets achieve socially optimal outcomes.